Hi, welcome to the Roulette Manager settings and configuration tutorial. The first thing to do is to set the license. Please read carefully before starting using the system. Next, we're going to have a look at the configurations menu. Here you can manage the risk you are willing to take by using the 3 preset options available. I recommend you, when starting a new casino, always start with a low risk until you get enough data to calibrate the app at the optimum settings for that particular casino. Also, in this window you are able to set the decimal places you are going to use when placing your bets. Setting it to 0 will mean that you are betting starting with $1, right? Number 1 will be 10 cents and the minimum will be 1 cent using 2 decimal places, right? Now we're going to have a look at the personalized menu. Let's see the amount of capital. It is very important to remember that these settings are going to make a big difference in the risk taken by the system, so be very careful switching from the first to the next levels. If your capital is in between this amount, you should stick with this configuration. If your capital is greater, you could switch to the next levels, but do it only if you're willing to play very aggressively. The reward is gonna be bigger, so will be the risk. Next, we're going to have a look at the patterns to play options. The system has 2 methods, and here you can change the duration of each of them. You also have the ability to make this number random. You can do the same for the colors, big and small. Now we're going to have a look at the bet on the 0 option. Selecting the option minimum bet on the 0, the system is going to process a bet for the 0 every time it is a high risk bet on other sectors of the table in order to recover the losses in the case the number 0 comes. Selecting the option winning bet on the 0, the system is going to process a bet for the 0 every time. Selecting the option betting, the system is not going to process any bet for the 0. Now let's have a look at the combinations bet options. In this section you have the ability to choose the methods to apply. This is very important if you're playing in live casinos that give you a limited time to play. Your live casinos are more reliable, so I recommend you play with them. But if you're starting using the application, start slow and go only for even and colors. That is going to give you plenty of time to make any changes to your bets if needed. Now we're going to play in an online casino using the manager, and in another video we're going to calibrate the app using the simulator.